Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Daily SW Collecting, the best channel out there. So this week we have been assigned to Josh to talk about the Power of the Force line, which I do not have that many figures of, so we'll just talk about these three we got in front of you. First of all, I really liked the Power of the Force line when it came out. It was pretty cool. I went there when it first came out, but I really liked the line. Not great articulation on the figures, but they're pretty cool. They're highly detailed. Some were and some weren't. So yeah, let's get talking about these three figures right here we got in front of us. We got the Gamorrean Guard here. We got Yak Face, and we got a Stormtrooper. First we'll talk about the Gamorrean Guard. This is a really cool figure. I got this loose at a collector store for like $1. So I got him. He was still in his bubble, but he wasn't on the card. So yeah, he came with his axe and everything. Really cool. I put him in my little Jabba display I got going on over here. Little diorama. I'm not finished to paint it yet, so. But yeah, that's the Gamorrean Guard. He has like a swivel neck, swivel shoulders, swivel hips. So yeah. Then we have Yak Face. And he comes with this weird little, if I can get it off his hand, weird axe-like thing. Chop some wood with that. Oh yeah. Really long, but it fits in his hands pretty good, surprisingly. It's a little loose, but it clips in almost. And he's a pretty cool looking figure. I mean, I know the vintage Yak Face was expensive. It's like $100, $400, something like dollars. But here's the Yak Face I got. It was pretty cool. So yeah, he has the same articulation as the other Gamorrean Guard. But then we have this guy right here. This is the Power of the Force Stormtrooper. This is like there was one that was awful, looked like a bodybuilder. This is like the better one. He was like in the Power of the Force 2 late. He was almost in Power of the Jedi, but he was still in Power of the Force. He was before you saw Obi-Wan Episode 1 gear jumping out at you. So yeah, as you can see, I just have a little blaster because I also got him loose, but he came with nothing. So I'm with the droid blasters and don't have any Stormtrooper blasters. But this guy was pretty good for his time. I mean, he's still pretty good. He's a good army builder. That store, they have him for $3 in the packaging, so I'll probably buy more. But he had, for his articulation, oops, let me grab those real quick. For his articulation, he has, just sit him up here, stand up, he has a ball hinged neck, really weird neck, it's kind of like it swivels, it goes up and down. He's got ball jointed shoulders and swivel elbows, really bad swivel elbows, but he was a good figure for back then, I guess. And he has a swivel torso, swivel waist, and swivel hips, and hinged knees. So yeah, he was a really good figure for back then. I really like him. I would like to army build. Back in 2005 or 2004, they came out with a pack of these Stormtroopers, which is really cool. So yeah. I don't have much to talk about the Power of the Force line this week. That's most of all I have to talk about them. I'm sorry, I don't have much to talk about. I don't know much about the line. So yeah, we talked about the Stormtrooper and Yak Face and Gamorrean Guard. So let's talk about Emperor Palpatine. Dun dun dun. The worst guy in the world. I do not have an action figure to talk about him so, because I just don't like him at all, so I won't buy an action figure about him. So let's get into it. Things I hate about him, let me see, everything. Yeah, I believe everybody doesn't like him. Something's wrong with you if you really love him or something. But I don't really like him at all. He's awful. He's mean. He laughs when he's electrocuting people when people are dying. I mean, come on, that's just a little mean. I mean, I don't think Sith laugh when they're killing Jedi. That's just not right. in Revenge of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, he was awful. At the last part, man, that was crazy. That was creepy too when he started laughing, you know. Power, unlimited power. You know, stuff like that. Not a very cool guy at all. I think Darth Vader was way cooler than him. Emperor Palpatine. Let's see, what else talk about him? He was never a really cool guy. I don't know much history about him. I know he had a son. He was weird. He was like, in the comic books, I went to Wikipedia, and he had a son that started taking over after Return of the Jedi. I didn't actually hear that from Wikipedia. I got that off a book, a Star Wars book. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. But anyways, it was about Darth Vader's glove, I think it was called that. And it was about like his son came back to like kill Luke. So yeah. But Emperor Palpatine, sorry I keep saying him, I don't have much to talk about him about. I just knew he was a bad guy. He was never cool at all or anything like that. So I guess this will wrap up my video for this week. Sorry guys, I didn't talk much or anything like that. Trying to think of anything else I could talk about Emperor Palpatine and Power of the Force. Well, I don't guess I do have anything. So thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with you.